Okay, hello, hello. I want to start making an update every single Friday that gives people an understanding of how I'm growing my business, the struggles that I'm going through, the different small wins that I'm having, maybe where I could use some help or extra collaboration. And most importantly, I want to leave this as a record. I know that Venture Anyway and a lot of my career and success is going to be awesome, and that I'm going to do great. That doesn't even make sense, right? But I know that it's going to go well and be a good thing. And I really want to document the process during the uncertainty. I currently have 134 subscribers on YouTube. That's not that many, but I'm putting a lot of effort towards it, and I want to leave a record of the journey so anybody could go back and see like some of these videos. So because I think a lot of us, as we're in the beginning of our entrepreneurial journey, and we're looking around at all these great people that are having amazing success, it's kind of hard to not be hard on ourselves, right? It's easy to get discouraged or get down, where I really think the most important thing is that you're just hustling and making as much, putting in your best effort. I think that's the most important thing. So you can't let the current results get you down, because most things, most great things take a long time to build, and there's a lot of work that goes into it, and there's a lot of groundwork that someday you're going to stand on top of, and a lot of people won't see it. But it's during that time, while you're building the groundwork, that it's really important to stay motivated. So I just want to give an update on kind of where I am, and what projects and initiatives I'm getting going, and so on. So let's get rolling. And yeah, I'm going to post this every Friday. This video is actually a week old. I apologize. But I need my personal balance and freedom and time, and don't want to be beholden to any types of schedules. So I'm getting a week ahead. Okay. So I'm always a week ahead. So I do this video, and then I actually save it and schedule it for the next week. That way I've always got some time. So I'm not going to say that every video, but since you're watching the first one, I may as well tell you. And also, just thank you for watching and being a part of my journey and being supportive. I really appreciate it. So 150 videos. I've made 100. Well, I think we pushed out. We're at about 150 videos right now. It's been awesome. And I really feel that I've learned quite a bit in the process. And I'm so much more comfortable creating videos and talking to a little lens, which is pretty cool. But it's cool because I mostly imagine you at the other side of the lens, so it makes it easier to kind of have this dialogue. Okay, new video studio. Let's try not to get too wobbly, and it's not really new, but like I'm going to be doing more interviews, and it still needs to be set up. But I've got a little lounge area. The biggest thing that I did is put some recessed lights in, so at any angle in this room, it kind of looks good anywhere, which is what I was going for because. I love video. I love video. I love the leverage that comes from video. I just finished making a video for my friends, and I'm going to put it on the channel about how to sell online. People that wanted to know at a local store how they could do that and make some extra money. I just made a video for that. Because of this process of making 150, I'm way more comfortable with it. So I just love it. Video's rad, and I'm going to be so good at it. A big win that I've had lately from doing my mastermind groups. So I'm coaching groups of entrepreneurs, and the very selfish part of that is I get to interact with these amazing people, and I get to teach this content, and it's all like pointed to myself. Like, Dale, you got to do better with this. One of the things that I've been doing is scheduling my FOMO time, fear of missing out. So like those things that you're like, oh, I wonder if there's something new. Instagram, Facebook, my stocks, YouTube analytics, anything like that, even my email. I just scheduled a time during the day, about 45 minutes, where I dig in and get all of it done. It's been super helpful. I've really liked it. So scheduling that. If you want to know anything more about that, or about anything in this video, let me know in the comments. Like, I'm looking for video ideas too. So if you have any, that's where I could really use help. Man, and I probably should structure that in this like Friday update, like where I could use help. Content ideas, that'd be awesome. I'm really enjoying putting out content. And sometimes I don't feel inspired and I just don't create anything. Okay. Scheduled FOMO time. We had a real win with Groundstroke. So I'm starting a pickleball company with my partner Matt and Steve, who's working to help us out. He won a contest, or he won a tournament. Paul. So my buddy Paul Heslop, he just I was showing him this picture. Steve, let's try to get that up there. If you'll see that paddle right there, that one, ground stroke, that G, that's our paddle. Steve won the gold medal in men's doubles 5.0 at the Salt Lake September Showdown. So, yeah, he and his partner won gold, and he's kind of putting our paddle out there. Matt, my partner, he's really sharp, and he sources things from China. He lived in China for a long time. He's worked for paddle companies in the table tennis space. I'm a competitive table tennis player, and I love paddle sports. My dad was like the best in Utah in table tennis for like 30 years. So it's kind of in my blood, and I want to get into pickleball. There's a little bit of not intruder syndrome. What is it? Imposter syndrome that's happening because I'm not that good at pickleball yet. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to start a pickleball company. So I'm probably being a bit bashful with that, but it's cool to see some of the progress happen, get some good samples in. My buddy Paul Heslop broke his paddle and he's like, dude, I need one. So he's officially our first ground stroke ambassador. We sent him a paddle today. Pretty stoked about that. But just cool. Let's probably follow up on, make sure that we got that, yeah, we sent him that paddle. There you go. So ground stroke, got that going. I have a company called brightlablights.com. If you want a deal on any of this stuff, just let me know. Just hit me up directly and I can hook you up, at least for the time being. We have a company called brightlablights.com that sells string lights for kids' rooms. We're looking for influencers and for people to collaborate with. So if you have a beautiful home or beautiful room, and you would like to feature them in your room in exchange for some photos and maybe a video, totally hit us up and I'll connect you with. I've got two new kind of partners running that company for me, and I'm really excited about their enthusiasm. And we may have just found an amazing social media marketer to help with that. My expertise is really in that of, and this is kind of an insight I've learned today. I connect people, and I'm like a jack of all trades. I'm not really good at most of these things. I'm great at organization, but I'm going to be delegating way more. With the channel, we want to start doing way more interviews, and that's kind of a channel update. I want to do way more interviews with people. So if you have anybody in mind that I should interview that has an amazing story that other people could learn from, I want to talk to them. So let me know. And yeah, thanks for being here and watching and following along on the channel. If there's anything more that you want out of the channel, or you think I could do better, then let me know. And that's it for now. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys through the week as I release videos every day. But really, I'll just see you, I guess, next week with another update. So we'll see ya. I'm off. I'm going to go to a play with my wife and get my voice back. See ya.